Hello and welcome back to the Flat Chat for the return of an old classic. It's Football Tenables, of course it is. I'm joined with the usual suspects, the boys over on the couch, Heggy, Jacob and Callum. And we want 400 likes for Tenable to come back.
Damn.
We do.
Thanks, mate.
Everybody loves Tenable, so I expect it to happen. So I'm going to give you a nice... Is it an easy list? I think it's a gettable list.
Wait. Is this the first Tenable since Jacob has been back?
I think it is.
Kent needs to come off.
40 out of 40.
Wait, who's Kent?
30 out of 40.
Wait, Aaron's Kent or Jacobs?
Yeah, Aaron.
No, Jacob's kid. He's not been here. He's been skiving.
Come on.
Anyway, boys, I want you to tell me the 10 players who have played the most games with Arsenal icon Alexis Sanchez.
Alright.
Oh, I like that.
And it's at any club.
Any club, international.
And
Vidal.
because of
He's played like 120 with him.
plus.
That's a good thing to
And
get
he's
that.
actually played similar clubs as well, maybe. Yeah, we'll go.
Or Gary Medel as well. He'll be up there.
He's done well.
Wait, so we're going for a Chile player first. That's
The
really
fact he
really
said
good.
international it means
It's
there is
basically,
some-
it's everyone.
I go Vidal. You
Go
said
Vidal.
Arturo Vidal is terrible. He has played 189 times with Alexis
That's just gonna be
Sanchez.
Chile, right?
Where?
Number 3. He's third.
I want to say Gary Medel. He's a record cap holder.
Yeah, go for it
Gary Medel.
Gary Medel is terrible. He's played 132 times with Alexis Sanchez. So he is number 4.
then. Now let's start thinking about where
Arsenal
he's
players.
Yeah, so Arsenal was like 3
Is that like
seasons.
Cazorla? No.
Yeah, it is.
Koscielny?
Yeah, it's all then.
Koscielny.
Is there
Koscielny, I
any-
feel played every game.
Yeah, Mertesackers.
Is there any player where he played at multiple clubs with the same player? Like, is there any Barca player that he played at Arsenal with, for example?
Not that I can think of.
I don't know what the script was with Fabregas.
See, I
He didn't
think
He
play
didn't
well
do it
with
with
this.
Arsenal together, but I think they were at Barca together. I don't know if
Nah,
there was
it won't be
anyone
Fabregas.
like Alex Song, but I think he's
What about
different
Man
type.
U players?
He barely played Man U though.
Nah, I think it's the best. Who's the best?
Inter.
I think Giroud's.
Yeah.
I think Giroud's where you go.
More than Koscielny.
I like the Koscielny one as well. I think
We've
we'll
not
go-
lost-
I think honestly we're gonna go both.
Double it. Just
Double
double
it.
it.
Double or nothing.
Giroud, Koscielny.
Giroud Koscielny. Koscielny's terrible. He's number 5 with 130. Giroud is terrible. He's number 9 with 119.
happy
Right.
with that.
Okay.
119.
Right.
Nice.
I feel we've got to stick with Arsenal.
I think so too. What was Koscielny, sorry?
Koscielny was 130 games.
Right, so yeah, so there's definitely a couple
Yeah,
more.
so there's
Arsenal.
players that played in that team.
Yeah.
Like
Walcott.
Ramsey.
injuries. They all get injured.
I like the Cazorla one.
I like the Cazorla one.
Santi. Oh, Santi Cazorla.
It's not terrible.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Sorry, boys.
The issue is, see if there's an Udinese player, we're not getting the Tenable.
Yeah, but we can get the others.
Yeah.
We can get the others. Do you have any Chile players at Arsenal that weren't Sanchez?
No.
Barca, like Messi or Iniesta. Do you think he was at
How long
Barcelona?
was he
I feel
playing
they
at
would
Barca?
all be there then.
Also, how many games did he play at Barca?
I could do.
He also played for Inter, so if there's Inter players
Yeah.
that played at other clubs,
Mkhitaryan.
no, because he did the swap thing with
Yeah,
Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
But they literally played for the same clubs, but never at the same time.
Rats, honestly.
It's a tricky one, boys.
It certainly blooming is. We only lost one
Well,
life.
Right.
You've only lost one life, though.
Mertesacker played
Yeah.
with
He
Koscielny.
played every game.
Mertesacker.
Mertesacker is not terrible.
Ah, that's ouch. That's
So
ouch.
there's going to be more Chileans.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it will be. Like,
Yeah.
he's
Isla.
like,
Bravo.
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 Is it? I don't, well, it's
It's
our
not-
last line.
oh,
Calm.
Yeah.
Calm.
yeah.
You've not said the answer to me,
We're saying bravo,
so
like well done for the last
Yeah.
answer. But they
so
got it
I'm,
like
I'm,
ages
I've
ago.
I've not heard an answer. I need an answer though.
Hell, like,
Isla.
Yeah, Isla, Vargas, Bravo, obviously not.
Is there any more Chileans, Aaron?
There is 100% a Chilean,
Oh, jeez.
and I could be really mean here and say that you've said him.
Oh.
Definitely, it's one of the two we
It's
just
going
said
to be
there.
Vargas potentially.
I could
Well,
easily
but
be the other
obviously,
one.
potentially. That's one of the 3 names we said. I like Isla the most.
Why?
Because I think Vargas could be playing the same position as Sanchez
Yeah.
potentially, whereas Isla is on the
Alright, let's go with
right.
that logic.
You've eliminated the other two, and you were right to do so. Isla is number 1,
Oh.
212
Played
games.
club football with him then.
Yeah.
He has played. He must have played club football from at some
Colo
point.
or something.
He plays for Colo-Colo right now. Isla.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So
We're halfway.
You have it there?
Marseille players.
I think honestly it's going to be the Arsenal guys.
the other five,
They're gonna make
the other five, I think you'll be kicking yourself if you don't get.
It's gotta be
It's
some
got to be
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Gotta be
players.
some Arsenal.
Ozil could be one of them, for example, but I just don't.
Why don't you think so?
No, he probably
What
will.
year
Was
was?
Hector Bellerin?
Yeah, that's a good shout as well.
Monreal.
Sanchez was the season after we won the first FA Cup, the
So
whole FA Cup.
2015 then.
14-15 first season.
Yeah.
And he left in 16-17, I think.
But
halfway
no,
through that.
no.
Or 17-18.
Because 16,
Yeah,
17, he was
17,
he was top scorer.
Yeah, left
no,
halfway through
yeah.
17-18.
Not
I think.
quite, but like right up there. Yeah.
So what, say Hector the goal protector?
Yeah,
Who was your goalie at that point?
mix between Ospina, Cech,
So if it's a mix, then
Chesney.
it's not then.
Yeah.
Was Monreal playing every week?
Yeah, but like for how many seasons? This is so.
Hector was there a long time.
I know, but he was injury prone as well. He would get injured for like a full season.
Who played? Wilshere for a
Coquelin
bit.
and Wilshere, Ramsey could be there, but again, with injury, we
I
have so
like-
many injury prone
I like the
players.
Ramsey shout. I feel his injuries were before. I feel he actually started playing
Surely we're
consistently.
Yeah, but Ozil feels like there's a Ozil Sanchez thing.
If
Say it,
Ozil's
say
there-
Ozil.
If Ozil was there at the same time, he will be 10.
Yeah, Ozil.
Mesut Ozil is terrible. 123 games he played with Sanchez. He is number 7.
Okay.
So like these other two are going to be players that also played with our.
Bellerin.
Go for it. You've said two
More-
things.
Hector Bellerin is terrible.
Superb.
He's number 8, same as Giroud, 119 games.
Right. Okay.
That's well done, Heggie.
His injuries may have come after. So there you go. Right. Who else then?
How many you still got to get? 3? 2 to get?
6 and 10.
2, 6 and 10. Very gettable. Very
That makes it so
gettable.
much worse.
Is there any more Chileans?
No.
Right.
I can confirm there's no more
Got
Chilean
to be
players.
just
You've said
Arsenal
them all.
players, Right. It's just got to be. If we say.
How many was Vidal?
Vidal, 189
Right,
games.
so this player had to have played with him at multiple clubs.
Yeah.
Because, like, Koscielny's 130.
Aye.
Aye,
played
that's
every
right.
game.
He'll be the highest from
Yeah.
Arsenal, unless it's an Arsenal player.
So
that
we're
played with
forgetting
elsewhere.
someone that's probably been with Sanchez full spell at 2 different clubs.
So we're going to look stupid.
Who's Sanchez played for other than Arsenal and Barca?
We've literally done a tension or a
Marseille.
technical about it.
Udinese, Colo.
I think it's going to be like an Inter-Barca player or Inter-Arsenal.
But surely it's going to be like back-to-back clubs, like Arsenal, Barca, yeah. Like Inter's like between Inter and Barca is like
What about
10 years.
Matteo Darmian,
Man United as well, maybe.
Man
Maybe
U
so.
Inter, potentially. Don't love that. Or Lukaku.
But why?
No.
Why would we be kicking ourselves with these answers?
Because they are very, very.
So that's not what these
recognisable
guys. With Darmian, we're not going to be kicking ourselves. With Lukaku, we might though.
Yeah.
Where did they
Lukaku
play
was
with-
at Man U with and then Inter with, but Lukaku played one season at both with them. So he can't be number 2.
He could be number 10 though.
I just don't-
But we're still looking for them.
Did we say Ramsey then?
I like the Ramsey
Go
shout.
for Ramsey.
Ramsey.
Ramsey's not terrible, boys. Unlucky.
Right, give us clubs then. Or
Number 2, mainly Inter. Very mainly Inter. Goalkeeper.
Oh,
Handanovic.
Handanovic, 200 games.
Right, how?
should have went a goal. He must have
He must
200
have played
games
for
for.
Udinese.
That's mental.
There you go.
So it can't be all-
Number 6, Arsenal. You did see him. He's a left back.
Monreal.
It's Nacho Monreal.
Ah.
And number 10, I'm very, very surprised you didn't say this player. He wears it. Iconic. The greatest of all time, Lionel Messi.
If I was going Barca, Messi.
Yeah,
would be
107.
the goal.
We want to do that, but we just.
See, when
it
you
was with Barca, like it just could have been Busquets or
could have been any of them.
Xavi, or it was just a total cunt at that point.
Messi,
at Barca.
Messi does make sense out of any of them.
Yeah.
But,
7 out of 10. Good effort, boys. On to the next list.
On to Tenable list number 2, and before we get into it, hit subscribe and check us out on Instagram at theflatchatofficial, where you can get tickets for our next pub quiz. It's only a tenner and you can win some real cash money. Right, here we go for the next Tenable. You boys need to name any team that have played in a Champions League final but have never won the Champions League. Okay.
Okay.
So for example, Man City, they're not Tenable because they've played in 2 and they've
And
won
won
one and lost
we
one.
have.
Yeah.
You know one.
Chill out, man.
Say Arsenal.
Yeah, fine. PSG.
Who are you saying?
PSG.
PSG.
PSG, they are Tenable. They've played in 1 Champions League final.
Atletico.
Atletico are Tenable. They've played in 3 and never won it.
Right, let's get out of the way then.
No.
Spurs.
Spurs.
They are terrible. They've played in one final.
I'll say Bayer 04 Leverkusen.
Yeah.
They are terrible. They have played in one final.
Let's say Arsenal.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Just get them in now,
I
yeah.
have to say them.
They'll be
They
there, right?
are terrible, of course, in
Okay.
06.
Right, now it's getting a little bit...
I've got one more definite.
Nice.
Monaco
Oh, yeah.
Monaco are terrible.
lost to Porto.
Did Valencia win it? Did
No,
they
they-
play in the final?
They played in the final.
I think they played in the
Well,
final.
they haven't won it.
They haven't
so
won it.
Valencia.
Valencia, they've played in 2 finals.
Ooh.
And they've won neither.
Okay. That's
I believe it was back to back as well, 2001.
Was Rafa the manager?
I think so.
Maybe.
No, he was the
I've
boss,
got
I think,
one for you that might be really out there.
Go for
Tell
it.
the boys before you tell me.
Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, they've not won it, so...
They lost 7-3 in the final to Real Madrid.
I mean, if you hit
In the
out with,
60s.
if he's hitting out with that sort of knowledge, you just it'd be rude not to go for it, wouldn't
It'd
it?
be rude not to.
Yeah.
Eintracht
It
Frankfurt.
was at Hampden.
Is that your answer? 100%?
Aye.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's
Was it at Hampden? Was it 7-3?
1 minute, I'll tell you right now.
That's ridiculous, man.
1960, I believe it was.
Right, come on, Aaron, man.
Like he couldn't tell you, like...
What you had for breakfast?
Yeah. He's telling you this
The
knowledge.
1960 final was at Hampden and it was 7-3 to Real Madrid against Frankfurt.
He actually
Right.
watched that game. That's the issue.
1961. What we got?
Right. Let's
Calm it down. Is there any more English? I don't think so.
Have Leeds been close?
They got to a semi.
I think. Hang on. Derby County. I think they lost to Bayern Munich
What?
in the 70s.
Oh, we're going to go Derby County here.
We're going to Derby County, obviously, yeah.
Derby County are not tenable.
It was a faulty encyclopedia.
Not sure.
God.
I feel like it was a semi-final.
What year did you say, Anne?
What's up?
What year did you say first?
It was in the 70s. I'm not 100% sure. 75, maybe?
I think it is a semi-final. I
thought it was a final.
Because I think we've done something like this before, and then someone commented saying it was a semi.
I know they lost to Bayern. It was Bayern Munich that lost to.
Yeah. Right.
How many he's on?
8.
Yeah, we're doing
I'm
alright.
quite happy with 8.
I think you can get more.
Oh, I think so too.
What was the Dynamo Kiev? Did they ever win it? Did
Or
they,
Dnipro.
oh, them, yeah.
They're Europa League
Did-
merchants.
Did Dynamo Kiev actually get into a final?
They've played one of the 10 most games and not won it.
Yeah.
Well,
That's not...
that's that.
As any means total win.
Yeah, I got that. I nearly looked silly. Or do we
It's
just
just
go?
Heggy. I don't
Have we
know.
lost a life?
Have we lost a life, Heggy?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went Derby. We only lost one. Go Dynamo.
Dynamo Kiev.
Dynamo Kiev, they're not tenable.
Ah.
They've
Just had to go,
they've
though.
never played a final.
Because you weren't on the couch, Heggy, we had to say it.
Yeah.
Like,
I will say though, you've got all the recent ones. The most recent that you're missing is the 92 runner-up.
Was that not Marseille?
Sampdoria?
Oh, I like that. Did Marseille win it, maybe?
we're obviously going to have to go with Aaron's answers here.
Marseille won it in 93.
That's it. They
Who against?
cheated to get now.
Did Juventus win it?
Juventus won it in 85 against Liverpool.
He's too good, isn't he?
Mental, isn't it?
I think Barca beat. It was an Italian team in the final. They beat. I think it was Sampdoria. They beat in the final.
Right, we're obviously going to go for
Definitely
that.
going Sampdoria.
Sampdoria.
So you're saying Sampdoria.
Yeah.
The 1992 final was Barca v Sampdoria, and that is tenable.
Aaron, man, you just
I don't know what's going on.
he just looked at this and just memorised all of it.
It turns up and it turns me on.
Brilliant. We do need one more from Yaren, otherwise I will be disappointed.
I think we need to.
You don't want this to all fall apart
I
again, do
got
you?
Spurs.
No, come on.
I
You
got
said
blind. Did I get blind in the end, actually?
No,
sure.
come on. They're the obvious ones. I'm talking about the ones that Aaron's been getting.
Well,
Frankfurt,
let's-
Sampdoria. Let's try and
Got
show
me
up
you
here.
to do
Yeah. Aaron, you just let us try and go
You
for
just
something.
Yeah,
Let us try and cook. You'll probably,
I'll keep thinking of one.
yeah,
of them.
you show us up when we're wrong.
Sparta Rotterdam?
I don't mind it.
I don't know, they done it in their life. For some reason their name is...
You've got 10 teams to pick from here.
Are they one? That was not my answer. No, you're not sure, Aaron?
I'm not 100% sure on Sparta Rotterdam.
No, that's fair. I don't know why their names came to my mind. Only 10 to pick from.
What about like of Deportivo or any of them done anything?
As in...
I feel that's more like 2000.
That's like the 2000s era
Nice.
kind of thing.
Like this,
It's what,
it
80s
can't,
now, innit?
it can't fall apart at this point. You just need to get 10.
Is it 80s behind and back?
It is now, yeah.
Wow.
Way.
We were wait. We were just
Wait
waiting for
a
this. We were waiting for the
second.
We
wait.
will wait. We happily will
I'm
wait.
Leeds United, I believe, have been in the final.
We just said this. We said Leeds about.
That's
10
a
minutes.
derby.
He said derby.
I said Leeds, and he said he were in a
No,
semi-final.
I said semi-final.
Oh. Did Adams
Leeds,
wasn't listening?
Leeds United, I believe, have been in a European Cup final and lost.
Is that your answer?
I'm claiming it though, if it's right, because I said it and you said semi, and he just went Derby.
Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds are falling apart
Is it correct?
again. That's tenable.
Hey.
Cal, man, you can't.
Ah yes! Why did you ignore me earlier?
I didn't hear you.
Oh.
I
The,
didn't hear
the
you.
other teams you were missing, Reims, the only other team that have done 2 finals and not won any. You missed Roma, Malmo, Bruges, Mönchengladbach, St Etienne, Panathinaikos, Partizan and Fiorentina.
Yeah, we've got none of them.
Yeah.
You did well. On to list number 3.
Board number 3, and you boys need to name for me the players with the most assists from the top 10 FIFA ranked countries. So you have the list of the 10 countries in front of you. You did it just last week, 2 weeks ago. I just need the 10 players with the most assists from each one.
For the country.
Yeah, no, in the Premier League.
How are we meant to know that if you don't tell
Aye.
us?
Because you were just about to get told if you waited a second.
He told us like 3 times and didn't tell us.
David Silva's the first name I
Yeah,
thought.
Silva.
David Silva is incorrect.
What's Fabregas? What are we saying that for? It's Fabregas. It's the top 3, isn't it?
Say Fabregas.
Fabregas.
That's Fabregas, yeah.
Who's the Englishman?
Gerrard or Scholes, probably, isn't it?
Lampard.
Or him as well.
I think it's Gerrard.
Same as before, you get 3 clues on clubs. You can choose when to do it.
Bergkamp's up there.
Yeah.
He's top 10.
Yeah, right, who are the top 10? That's probably a good way to look at it.
Beckham's in the top 10.
He is.
But so is like,
I think Gerrard's higher. I don't know.
I think it's Gerrard for England.
Or Scholes.
I want to say Bergkamp for some reason.
Well, what other Dutchman can you think would be
Yeah,
higher?
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Bergkamp.
I like that.
Bergkamp is there. He is tenable.
Right,
De
Belgium.
Bruyne.
But yeah.
De Bruyne is top for Belgium, yes.
Germany must be Ozil.
Has to be.
Yeah.
It's not Ballack and anything
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
going to be Ozil. Italy's probably going to be Zola, right?
Germany, Ozil.
Correct. Tenable.
Do you think we go Zola here?
Who else can it be? Jorginho.
Of that Viale, but
He's
it's
not
not.
out and out striker.
It's going to be
It's not
Zola.
Lukaku getting assists, mate.
It's going to be Zola, especially if he's made the most appearances.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Zola.
Incorrect. Not
Ah.
tenable.
Wow.
Right, we need to take clues.
Yeah.
You were at your last life. You've
Silva.
not took a clue.
Or Bruno or Ronaldo.
I think we take a clue.
Or
On
Nani.
D will be France. They get what 20 in one season.
Probably, but let's go for a clue somewhere.
Alright, let's use the clues.
Give us a clue for France. What club did they play for?
Arsenal.
It's Henri.
It's Henri.
Henri is correct.
Okay. Can we get another one of those?
They
You get 2 more.
2 more. Right.
Of course you
Find
can.
out Portugal.
But it could say Man U and then we're
It's
goose.
50-50.
So maybe not.
No, Nani as well.
How about Argentina get number
Who did
1?
you say? Oh, Nani. Argentina could be.
Aguero.
Yep.
Not, it's going to be Aguero versus Zabaleta, surely, still.
Or Lanzini or.
It's going to be Aguero, right?
Does it?
I don't
We've
know.
got-
Maybe we don't go there yet. What's England? We need to find out where England
He's
was.
going to say, if he says Man U though, it could be Beckham.
But if it
If
says
he says
Liverpool,
Liverpool or Chelsea, then we know it.
yeah.
Give us England.
What about Brazil?
England. I've put the armband on.
Right, England.
Manchester United.
Beckham then.
Wait. Definitely Beckham.
Beckham or Scholes, maybe.
That was the whole thing
Yeah.
we were discussing,
Yeah.
brother.
Well, wait, we noticed that. Do you want to come back to that?
Circle back.
I want to get Brazil, the club for Brazil, because I don't know if we know any players for that straight
Could
away.
be Willian. Could
Yeah.
be Firmino.
How many is that? 6?
5.
5?
5.
Still with some clues.
One single clue left.
How is Italy not Zola?
Who else could it be then?
Like,
Are you sure it's not Zola?
Pretty sure it's not Zola. Do you want me to double check just for you?
Yeah.
I'll double check for you.
We're calling VAR in on this one.
I don't know who that can even be if it's not him. Right.
This would be huge if it is Zola. We get a life back.
This could be massive. You know, I'd give you another clue as well for my incompetence.
Well, that'd be nice.
We've
I
told
just
you.
can't believe it's not Zola.
Like, it's Jorginho? No way. Calafiori coming in doing that.
It's Calafiori.
We've told him to go to the monitor. So.
So this is for Italy, yeah.
Italy. Most assists.
Just look up Zola on the Prem.
Yeah, this person has 7 more than Zola.
Wow.
Zola's got 42.
What?
Somebody got 49 assists.
In Italian?
We don't.
Should we get it? Should we be getting it?
It's not the easiest one on the board, but now that you know it's not Zola, it's like.
Well, Jorginho then, it has to be. But how's he get 49?
49 assists. Having a laugh.
Can I just give you a small clue? Jorginho has 8.
So it's not him.
Well, it's not Calafiori. Like,
Get him out your head.
Viali then?
If it, surely not.
Who?
That
It's not Viali.
What he said? He said Viali.
He's going to say Vito Manone.
If it's Viali, I'll put my hands up and just can
But,
scan me.
but who else could it be? Maybe we don't, I don't know. Right, do you want to go for
Give us a clue for.
Brazil?
Yeah,
Brazil, most games for Liverpool.
Firmino.
Bobby Firmino.
Correct.
Good, because I would have guessed.
The best of all these
So would I.
probably.
So would I.
You love putting
Firmino.
It just sounds right.
Roberto Firmino.
Do we say Bruno for Portugal? I, for some reason, think he'll have more than Bilba.
I think he have more than Ronaldo as well. I think Nani might have more than.
Really?
But I think Bruno's gonna have more than Nani. Though.
Who's got the best assist though? Has to be Nani for that cross. for
Yeah, it
Bruno.
has to be.
Oh yeah.
Bruno. What you think?
Bruno. I think.
Yeah.
Wait, you think Bruno?
Yeah.
Bruno.
Bruno.
Nice.
Thank goodness for that.
We've only got 3 left to
Right.
get, boys.
England, we know it's a Man United player,
yeah.
and Argentina is probably going to be Aguero, right?
You want to say Scholes?
I don't know.
You wanted them.
I don't. No, Beckham. I forgot about him
I
though.
was gonna say if Beckham's in top 10,
But so is Scholes.
that's a
Of
problem.
Scholes' top 10, I think he's higher than Beckham.
I know they're both top 20.
I'm pretty sure
100%.
Beckham's like near the bottom of the list.
Let's go
100%.
Scholes then.
Scholes.
Scholes has.
Oh,
It's-
dear.
I mean Beckham. I meant.
No, we mean Scholes.
Oh,
He's baiting us.
He's baiting us.
Come on.
Scholes is not in the top 10 for English players for assists.
What?
What list are you using?
That's what he was. Was it goals he's getting more then?
Paul Scholes has 55 assists, put him in 19th place.
I knew he was top 20.
That's what I'm saying. It's actually
19th place out of English players.
I was convinced.
Wow.
I was convinced he was
So
top.
it's Beckham.
No.
No.
Rooney.
Rooney.
Wayne
daft.
Rooney.
Yeah, we're dafties. We
Is it Aguero?
It is Aguero.
And there's Viali.
No.
Who did he play for?
He played for West Ham at one
Oh,
point.
the Canio.
Di Canio.
Di Canio.
Not easy, obviously, but
Not easy.
there's
lads.
not any other Italians really it could have been.
It's a 7.
Surprised you forgot about Rooney. Didn't just go for Aguero when it was him v Zabaleta.
But we didn't know there could have been another one in there.
But how many does Aguero have? Is it under 50?
I couldn't tell you right this millisecond. If you give me one more second, I'll get you it though.
One.
He has a grand total of 47.
He did get it in one.
Right, okay.
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
On the list 3.
On the list 4.
Right, boys, we've been cooking. Well, kinda. 24, I think, out of 30.
Yeah, it's been good list.
I think you're getting a 10. You're getting a 10 here. Finish strong. My list is give me 10 teams that Roy Hodgson has managed.
Teams.
That's just teams.
Teams.
Just teams.
It's just teams. We got it wrong once with the old Sweden or Switzerland one. So we're not going to do that straight away.
Switzerland.
It is Switzerland.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
England.
England, obviously.
England is tenable.
Switzerland.
Switzerland is tenable.
Hold on. Was it UAE
Finland.
as well?
Finland.
Finland is tenable.
Lovely.
Let's go clubs. Let's do a few clubs.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, you know what? You know what? You're done with internationals for now.
Roy Hodgson.
Aye, wee boy.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
Crystal Palace is tenable.
Go Fulham. Fulham Watford, a wee doubler.
Are we doubler?
Yeah.
Tenable. Tenable.
Nice.
Okay.
Did he do West Brom?
He did. Liverpool.
He did Liverpool.
He did do Liverpool. That is terrible.
Circling back though.
Why did I have in my head
Did he
that
do
did
West
Inter?
Brom? Okay. Well,
He could have.
circle back again. West Brom. Thoughts?
I mean, it reeks of West Brom.
He reeks of it.
He reeks of it.
But is that just my...
A correct answer.
Yeah. Well, maybe circle away.
Suck away from
Put
that.
a pin in it. Inter's a bold shout this early on.
He did summon abroad.
We've got more English clubs that are obvious. We're just being silly here. Take a second. Who did he do?
He didn't do Villa. He didn't do.
No.
Did he do like Norwich or that?
No.
No.
Roy Hodgson.
Did he do Newcastle or Sunderland?
I think he did Newcastle. He might have done Newcastle.
I don't think he's done Newcastle.
No. Did they do Birmingham?
No.
Did
I
they?
want to go West Brom. We've not lost
Okay,
the
let's do it.
West Brom.
Albion.
He managed West Bromwich Albion for a year. So that is tenable. 2010 to 2000. Oh, 11-12, sorry.
11-12.
Come on.
Wrong year. 2 to get, boys.
Yeah. We may need to go further afield. You wanted to go UAE at one point, didn't you?
No, he said no more.
No, you said no more national teams. Alright, sorry.
He was worried we were getting it too quick.
Ah, it was. Because UAE is correct.
Oh! Are we not allowed it then?
We're not getting allowed it.
Ah.
I think you can still get it.
Clubs.
You said Inter. How confident are you in Inter?
I'm not, but I feel he managed abroad, and I don't know why I think it's Inter.
I like the Inter shout.
Inter.
Inter Milan. He managed for 2 years, 1995 to 1997. No.
I can't remember watching Manager then.
What? So we're at 9.
We're at 9. And technically we should have already had 10.
Yeah, technically you should have, but I'm being a
I
rat.
wanted to say Malmo for some reason, but is that
I
just
like that.
nonsense?
I think
He's,
that's
yeah, I
right.
think he's been
Yeah.
sweet.
Malmo.
I like that.
Malmo is tenable,
Oh, wow.
1985 to 89.
And a UAE is eliminable, so we're taking 11.
It certainly is.
Who else was there?
A few more you could have had. Blackburn Rovers, tough one. Grasshoppers, Copenhagen, Udinese, Viking. Did you say Finland?
Yeah, I said Finland.
And just for fun, I would have given you England under 21's caretaker manager. but not UAE. It's crazy. I
I
know.
would love to have Roy Hodgson's life.
He's done well.
He's
hasn't
done
he?
his
very
very
well.
well.
Yeah.
He's been managing since 1976.
55, I thought.
55, sorry, 1955. Was he born then?
Yes.
He hadn't made a game for Crystal Palace by that point.
That's
In
good.
fact, he didn't play for Crystal Palace. That's a lie.
Thanks.
Made 0 appearances. There you go. So it was a nice wee 34 out of 40. Aaron is not getting the kit off, unfortunately. Oh, what a shock.
Do it. Come on.
Nah,
Be sound for once. Be sound for once. If you've liked, make sure you're leaving a like. Make sure you're commenting and subscribing. And as always,
Take it easy.